All right. Hi, everybody. Neela here, doing another little wonderful Pilates spurt, kind of a brief class for you just to get it going right here at our beautiful beach. So let's start standing, feet directly under the hips, and stand really tall and think about drawing in that lower belly and slightly pressing your pelvis a little forward, lifting at the sternum, shoulders always down and relaxed, unless we're doing this. So right now we're just going to take an inhale into the sides of the ribs. On the exhale, let's slowly go down. So the head drops. Then we have this upper abdominal flexion. This is still should be vertical. Now let's go ahead and tilt the lumbar and roll all the way down or as far as you can, keeping your legs straight. Inhale here and exhale to roll up. Pulling the hips underneath the ribs, shoulders back on top of the ribs. Inhale into the sides of the ribs and exhale. Just hanging here. Stretching at the backs of the legs. Inhale, exhale. Let your belly draw you upward. All the way back up to vertical. And one more time. Inhale and exhale, rolling down. Now when the hands hit the ground, let's walk them out into our plank position. And let's just hold the plank here for a while. Let's roll forward on the toes and press the heels back, stretching out those Achilles tendons. Forward and back. Forward and back. Oh, that feels good. Forward, come up into the up stretch here. This is the rest. So open your collarbones here, go back down into your plank, and let's take the right leg and reach up. And 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 into the up stretch. Let's open the hip up and let's bend the knee slightly and reach up. 6 more. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Take the foot down. Good. Let's stretch that out a little bit. Go back. I may regret these. And we're going to reach up. Just 8 with these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up stretch. Bend the knee slightly. Turn the hip out and up. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back. Let's just drop to the knees. Have the knees apart. Into your resting pose. Whew. That feels nice. Now we're going to come to a seated position and just have our feet flat on the mat. And let's sit up very tall. You can have your knees apart a little bit and lightly place the hands here, not gripping on for dear life, but just here. Let's take an inhale. On the exhale, let's just curl that lower belly back, trying to reach that belly button down to the mat. And then inhale as you roll up. And then restack the spine, sitting up tall. Inhale, exhale, rolling down. And inhale, exhale, rolling up like a ball. And then restacking to a vertical spine. Now let's reach both arms out. Take your inhale, exhale. Let's roll down just past the tailbone. And let's just hold it here. Now leave your belly there, but your chest is going to reach forward and your arms, just little ones. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boy, I feel my abs waking up. Inhale, exhale, restack the spine. Now let's do that again. Inhale, exhale. So much fun, huh? Both arms reach to the right of your legs, and we're we're just going to reach just for 8 today. Shh. 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 And 4 more. 2 and 1. Coming back to center. Fingers lightly. Inhale, exhale. Restack the spine. Now we get to do the other side. Inhale, exhale. Hollow out that lower belly. Both arms reach to this side. And we're going to reach. Just a slight rotation of the upper body. Shh. And 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Both arms reach out. Take your inhale, exhale, and restack the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so how about we roll all the way down this time. Let's put the legs and feet together. Take your inhale and exhale 1 vertebra at a time to come down. And now let's bring the feet a little closer. Again, let's have the feet slightly in front of the knees, just about hip distance apart. I'm going to close my eyes because the sun gloriously is coming out. Arms reaching down. So let's get into it. It's really almost impossible for you to see on the rolling sand, but you want a space, some light at the back of your waist, between the back of your waist and the mat. Make sure your tailbone's down into the mat. Take an inhale, exhale. Now the tailbone curls upward. You squeeze your glutes and come up into your bridge. And let's get it high enough to where you feel a nice stretch through your quads. And try to keep your upper body relaxed. Take your inhale, exhale. Tip the pubic bone upwards so you come down 1 vertebra at a time, getting each little tiny bone down. Then going back into that neutral spine or level position. Inhale, exhale. Curling up. Shh. And take your inhale, exhale, rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. Let's do 1 more here. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Feels so good on the spine. Right leg reaches up, flex foot, and we reach up for 8. And 4 more. 2 and 1. Now let's point the toe, reach down and up. And 4 more. And 1 more. Keep that leg up there. Take your inhale, exhale, coming down 1 vertebra at a time. Right foot comes down. Immediately, if not sooner, we take an inhale, exhale, curling up. Left leg reaches up and we press up for 8. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toe, reach down, flex up. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Leg reaches up. Take your inhale, exhale to come all the way down. Oh, sometimes it's nice just to warm up that way. Just another way to roll up the spine. Okay, let's go back to the things we need to do. So we're going to bring the legs in the tabletop, come up into our chest lift. Let's get the hundreds over with. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Shh. 4. Shh. 5. Shh. 6. Shh. 7. Shh. Shh. Trying to go faster. Shh. And 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. wanted those. All right. So now let's extend those legs. Oh, sorry to be so obviously proud of myself. Inhale, exhale. Oh, I like the way the bumps were the other way. Inhale, exhale. Good. This makes me come up to the challenge. Oh, sometimes you shouldn't really help yourself with your hands, but obviously I need to, and so you can too. Inhale, exhale, rolling down and coming up. Ooh, a little out of shape, but it'll all come back to all of us. And coming down. Let's do one more. And reach. Very nice. So let's go ahead and roll back down. Let's take our band. I don't always take the time to stretch on these, shorter classes, but you really should stretch gently before the class and again afterwards. So let's take a band and reach the leg up. So I'm not going to hold these as long as you should hold them for the sake of time. And now we're going to reach the leg out laterally. So please take a little more time with yours if you can. These bands are great for the arms and stretch the legs. Then let's cross over the body, but keep that opposite hip down. And this is very tight here for most people. It's the IT band that works up the side of your body. And then let's go ahead and take that stretch all the way over, but keeping both shoulders down. Yes. Let's bring that leg back. Let's change feet. And you can do some heel toe things here to stretch out your calf and all. So reaching the leg up. Yes. Now let's take that leg out laterally, keeping the opposite hip down. Bring it back to vertical. Now, cross it over, trying to keep this hip down. So there are two separate stretches here. You're going to start to feel in the IT band, but in different parts of the hip. And then you can reach it all the way over. Ay, 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 my tight side. All the way over. Nice. And then bring the leg back to center. Now let's go into another roll up. And then let's bring the bum to the heels. And let's go into a little rolling like a ball or rolling back. So we're going to inhale back, exhale up. Oh. Sand's not working for me. You should come up to your tailbone like this without putting your feet down if you can. And again. And let's do one more. All the way up. Good. So now we're going to put the feet down. Let's go into a little spine stretch forward here. So sitting up nice and tall and straight, lift the pelvic floor off the mat, and we're just going to flex forward, nice round back. Take your inhale, exhale deep in the belly, and restack the spine, sitting up nice and tall and straight. Take your inhale, exhale, lift the pelvic floor, hollow the belly, and reaching forward. And inhale, exhale, hollowing out again and coming straight back up. Now reach the arms up. Get that beautiful big wingspan with the arms. And come around. Now, we could do a little saw, but instead, let's go all the way over and come up and do a little bit of stretching. So we're going to lie down, go all the way over. And coming up, the legs come apart, and we're just going to stretch it. Again. Shh. And let's do a couple more. Shh. And reach. And over. And come up all the way. And you can stretch it to both sides, of course, which is a good idea. And then we'll come together with the legs. Let's just do a little stretch here. So, I'm going to cross one leg, since we're not doing a whole lot of lateral stuff today, and see if you can get into this pose or to the best. I mean, you're going to be working it whether you get all the way there or not. And try to press that opposite hip down and lengthen the spine. And then let's switch legs. You can hold that longer than I'm doing right now. Oh, but I feel that really nice stretch in the hips. It's so important to stretch our hips out. So important that I'd kind of like to focus on that now for a while. So let's do work it to get down. Let's roll down one vertebra at a time, as slowly as you can. Excuse my sand. So let's bring your right knee up. Let's try to put the left arm, wrap it around that right knee, and pull the right knee toward your left shoulder. You'll feel a stretch. And then slide that leg down. Let's switch to the other. So wrap the opposite arm around that leg and try to pull it to the opposite shoulder. Whoa. You'll feel this all the way in the hips and all through the glutes. It's a good one. Then bring our legs down. Let's cross the right ankle over the over the left knee. And let's see if we can reach through this figure four. So reach your arms all the way through and draw that position toward your chest. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and put this right leg all the way over the left and see if we can take a hold of both ankles. It's a nice one too. And now let's switch weight. Put both feet on the mat, cross the left ankle over the right knee, and reach through and pull that toward you, that figure. With the other elbow, you can press outward on the bent knee, the knee that's open in front of you. Pretty good stretch. And then let's do the one where we just wrap one knee over the other and take both ankles. Yes. Now let's do just the open butterfly stretch. So stretch out your adductors or inner thighs. Do hold this longer than I'm doing for right now, if you can. So that opens up your adductors but tightens up the IT band. So now we do the opposing stretch. Take the back of your right knee, cross it over the left knee, and then both knees to your right. And then use that right knee to press that left knee into the floor. It is a great stretch. Then bring your feet back to center. Let's cross the back of the left knee over the right. And now let's bring both knees to the left. Use this left leg to press your right knee into the mat. Oh, it's a lovely stretch. And then let's uncross. Just bring the knees in. Stretch out that lower back. Feel good about yourself. You did a pretty good little Pilates workout here. And let's come all the way up. And thank you very much for watching.